This video is for educational purposes only. All testing is done in a controlled home lab environment. Do not use these tools on any systems you do not own or have permission to test. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Momentum firmware for Flipper Zero, and we're also going to be exploring the Wi-Fi capabilities of the Flipper Zero as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So first off, what is firmware? Firmware is software that allows us to do more with our Flipper Zero. So for example, when we install the Momentum firmware, we're not just updating the Flipper Zero's core system, but we're also adding on some additional apps and features as well. Like always, if you're confused, always check out the official documentation. I'll leave all the links down below for our resources today. First, we need to download the official firmware. We need to go to the official GitHub, and then we're going to download the .tgz file. Once we have everything downloaded, we're going to go to our QFlipper app. We will click install from file. And what we're going to do next is we're going to select that TGZ file that we downloaded. Now it's installing the Momentum firmware. So we'll pick everything back up once the download's done. As you can see here, the download's done and we have a new layout. Let's go ahead and check out some of the apps that came with the Momentum firmware. We will go to apps, then Bluetooth, and let's check out the app BLE Spam. BLE stands for Bluetooth Low Energy. And let's pick kitchen sink. What this is going to do, it's going to spam a whole bunch of fake Bluetooth devices. So let's switch to my phone and I'll show you what I mean. And as you can see here on my phone, we have a whole bunch of fake Bluetooth devices that are coming from the Flipper Zero. Let's take a look at some of the Wi-Fi capabilities that Flipper Zero has to offer. But first we need to flash our Wi-Fi dev board, and all that means is we're just installing some software onto it. That way when we download the Marauder app, everything will be working properly. We're on Uber Guido's GitHub right now, and this is where we'll find everything for our dev board. We will scroll down to where it says Wi-Fi dev board, then we're going to click Marauder Flasher. Next, we need to click on the zip file, and finally, we just need to download that raw file. Now that we have everything downloaded and extracted, we need to make sure our Wi-Fi dev board is ready to go. What we need to do is hold down the boot button on our Wi-Fi dev board and at the same time plug in our USB cord into the board itself. Once it's plugged in, you can go ahead and let go of the boot button, and now our board is ready to be flashed. Back to that file we downloaded, we're going to click the flash.hat file, and then we're going to pick option 1, and we're going to let the download do its thing. Now that we have our dev board ready to go, there's one last thing we need to do, and that's go to lab.flipper.net and download the Marauder app. Now that everything's downloaded, we'll select yes to save our PCAP files and our logs. And I'll go ahead and show you how to get to the Marauder app. We'll go to apps and then we'll click GPIO. We'll click on Marauder app and we're good to go. So there's a lot we can do with the Marauder app. I'm just going to touch on a few things for this video. So one of the things that we can do is we can set up fake login portals to capture usernames and passwords. So we're here on the Flipper Zero Evil Portal GitHub page. There's a whole bunch of different portals we can use. Just for the sake of this example here, we're going to pick the Facebook one, and I'll show you how to upload that to your Flipper Zero. So we're going to download the Facebook portal and we'll switch over to QFlipper. So we're just going to click on the folder icon, then SD card, then next we'll go to app data, then Marauder, then HTML, and now we're here on that HTML folder, and that's where we're going to click upload here, and we're going to pick that Facebook portal that we downloaded from the GitHub. Back on the Marauder app, we'll pick scan, and then we'll pick AP for access points, and now our Flipper Zero is scanning for any nearby access points. Now that we've picked up some access points, we'll go to list, and this is going to list all the access points that we collected from that initial scan. Our target is going to be the access point 40K. Now that we have our access point, we need to set our flipper 0 to attack the 40K access point. So our 40K network was option 10, so we're going to put option 10 right here. And then we're going to click save. We're going to head down to load evil portal, and we're going to select that Facebook login that we downloaded. Now that it's loaded, we'll go back to the Marauder homepage, and then we're going to click Start Evil Portal. Now I'll switch over to my phone so you guys can see everything in action. We can see our fake 40K access point. We're going to click it. It's going to ask us for a login. We'll just throw in some random credentials. And then when we switch over to our flipper 0, we can see here that those credentials have been captured. So congratulations guys, you now know how to upload your own firmware, and you've also played around with some of the Wi-Fi capabilities that Flipper 0 has to offer. So next video is probably going to be my last video about the Flipper 0, whether it's rating some apps or we're going to be looking at some more Wi-Fi stuff that we can do with it. Either way, thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you on the next one.